What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on Tezos, also known as XTZ, which has pumped up over 54% in the last 24 hours, currently trading at $1.16. So we'll be going through what is going on with this crypto. Is it time to sell it? Is it time to buy it, or is it too late? And essentially looking at short-term and long-term predictions for the rest of July and over the next few months. What can we expect? Especially that Bitcoin right now is hovering around $118,000. It has taken a dip since its highest of $123,000. So the market is slowly starting to stabilize. However, Tezos has gone for a major pump. But before I get into all of that stuff, if you're new to the channel, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button. And also, this is no financial advice. Any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So here we have a few reasons as to why the crypto has pumped up. So we've got the Etherlink L2 adoption via Midas, $11 million, TVR tokenized product field. And again, doesn't mean a lot to us. What we essentially want is analyze the chart itself, because the main part of this is Bitcoin. And looking at the RSI at the bottom, the RSI is at 93.91, which is very high, guys. Again, anything above 70 means the crypto is overvalued. This one is nearly at 100, which means a price correction is coming very soon. So towards the end of the day today, going into early next week, I am predicting Tezos to start hitting red candles, dipping back down in value, potentially dropping below the $1 mark. Even though it is pumping right now, it is overvalued and a price correction is necessary. So over the next few days, I am predicting it to again step back down. Again, it's not going to be a major crash, however slow and steady drops is what I'm predicting, potentially down to even around below 90 cents before it starts to gain value again towards the end of July, early August. Don't mind the dates here. The reason for that is because we are looking at the daily chart, but something along these lines is what I'm expecting over the next 2 to 3 weeks going into late July, early August. So a drop followed by an increase in value. So if we zoom in into the hourly chart here, we can see that yes, it's gone for a major increase. Let's have a look here. Since the 17th of July, one of its lowest point, all the way up to right now, it has been a steep increase in value. And if we want to look at percentage wise, let's have a look over the last 24 hours. Approximately it has gone up 78% in 24 hours, which is absolutely crazy. So looking at the MACD indicator, the MACD line is looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction, and it is trading above the signal line and the baseline, indicating an overall bullish movement for XTZ over the next couple of hours, which unfortunately I agree with up to an extent. Reason being is, as I mentioned earlier on, the crypto is overvalued. So right now is pumping. It is likely to pump up a little bit higher, up to about $1, just about $1.30 before it slowly starts to hit red candles towards the end of the day today and going into tomorrow, dropping back down to below the $1 mark, potentially just below 90 cents in value as well. So do expect it to be quite volatile, but the overall outcome over the next 24 to 48 hours does seem to be more on the negative side. Moving on to the 4-hour chart, the MACD line is looking very bullish, very steep. The reason it's looking so steep is because of the major pump that's taken place over the last 2 to 3 days. So this is not as realistic as it seems. So yes, I did say I'm predicting a price correction. However, after the correction, we should see it going through a slow and steady increase in value. Now zooming out to the daily chart, exact same thing. It is looking very steep, going in a bullish direction. So exact same as the previous chart. Over the next few months, going into late August, September, October, I am predicting Tezos to be heading over the $2 mark, potentially hitting a new all-time high. Oh, not all-time high, sorry, because the highest we've seen back in 2021 was around the $9 mark, and since then it has gone for a major drop. However, I am expecting it to head over $2, $2.20 by the end of September, going into October, and potentially getting closer to $3 by the end of the year. But if you guys do want regular updates on this crypto, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to do that for you guys. Now, bringing on the Bollinger Band, we can see that the upper level of the band, which is the red line here, is at 98 cents. That's essentially what is predicted to be the highest value this crypto should be trading at the moment, according to the current market. However, it is trading at a much higher value here at $1.20. So this is another indicator telling us the crypto is slightly overvalued and it is likely to go for a price correction. Hence why that's why I'm predicting it to drop back down. So yeah, that is my take on Tezos, guys. Over the last week, it has done a massive 85%. The trading volume is up over 550% in the last 24 hours, currently at $1.27 billion in trading, which is absolutely crazy. So we're seeing a lot more people trading the crypto. Let me know in the comment section down below, how high are you guys predicting this crypto to go in 2025? A lot of people have said $100, which I think is way off the scale. $100 is crazy, but I'm not predicting that. Potentially hitting around $4 or $5 by the end of the year is what my current predictions are. Let me know your thoughts on this crypto, and on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Before you click off, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video to enter the giveaway, and I'll catch you guys in my next update. Until then, take care and peace.